Good evening, everyone. I've just, I was actually supposed to start a little bit earlier, but I just had a coughing fit eating a pizza. Brilliant. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to PGR Elite Division in round 3 in Austria. I'm going to keep a very close eye on these guys racing today because I need one of them for reserve for me on Wednesday. But no, good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are we all? Hope we're all okay. Obviously, we're going around Austria today, not the reverse version, the actual version. But yeah, I hope you are all well. I'm just eating a pizza and we'll get into this properly. It's just typical oven pizza. So yeah, give me 2 seconds, guys. But yeah, welcome to the chat. Obviously, if you guys want to know, tell me your thoughts about Austria. I love it personally, great track, but a lot of people hate it. It's like every track though, isn't it? Every track is very tire wearing. And yeah, JS trainee. That actually has 3 JS zones here. So, Austria. Lovely track, I love it to bits. My favourite track of all time. But a lot of people absolutely despise it. Don't know why though. I think it's a very good track. But I'm looking forward to seeing because obviously last week. Let's go through actually last week's results. There's been a few changes as well. Okay, that's fine, Bergen. So what's the DTS here? So there's been a change. Lynx has gone, last week's winner. So has Fish Tech. So has Alligator. And incoming has been Teo Dane, Death Zombie, Nemesis Andy's here as well, Cordu Andre's here. New. Ben Ziller's a full-time driver now as well. So yeah. Is he a full-time driver? No, he's not. He's just covering Xperia. Ignore me. Grim Sleeper as well is here. So this is going to be an interesting little grid now. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Let me just sneeze. So yeah, championship standings then. Basically nothing now. We'll see. Vieski's leading it. From Looney Man, 7 points in it. Your boy Dev is also new, but he's not racing. He is racing. He's new. He's on 50 points. I believe those guys are points carried over actually, from what I can gather. So yeah, interesting. Mason Balls are leading the constructors championship now. Then, as yeah, Basin and Ruski picked up a good podium. Both double podium for them. So yeah. Just need to see if say me too. I love it as well. It's such a good track. Interesting. Obviously, weather's quite a big part around here as well. Looks dry, but we'll see what the weather's saying for the main Grand Prix. Yeah. Hopefully indeed, mate. Hopefully indeed. Wet race. Interesting. Interesting. Wet race then. Who's the first one out? Would that be Bergen or be Gordon? It looks like it's going to be Bergen. It is Bergen. We had a very torrid time last week. I think he lost his wing, got caught up in an incident in like turn black one, and then just had a torrid time from there after the flag as well. I'm feeling a Pray for Ye kind of performance. Pray for Ye-esque lap coming in. Hello, Milanis. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Here's a championship leader, Risky. So we'll stick on board, we'll stick on board Bergen as we go through a lap. Started this hot lap very early. Very easy to invalidate round here as well. So here we go then. We'll open a DRS, burn the DRS, which is quite interesting because it's quite an easy track to lose it all on. So one quite off camber now. The road could very well actually. Now it doesn't burn the battery down this straight, which is interesting. You guys can't tell I've got a bit of a cold. Now it's going to happen. Ride the curb. Good little line there. Now traction's very hard. Sometimes, especially with no TT. He's done alright there. Had a little bit of a moment. Nice, saving the battery up into the last attack a bit, last bit of the lap. Now, out here again. Beautiful, nice little. This looks like a very good lap from Bergen at the moment. Looks clean, tidy, not too many mistakes. Obviously, maybe a one. Just the back end. Obviously, very off camber, bumpy corner. Now onto a fast left. The second of the fast lefts. Ride that curb too much, you will lose the car. And it burns the battery. And so the two fastest corners on the track. Basically flat out now in a modern day F1 car. Ooh. That first corner is, and that second one a little bit of a tap of the brake, but 5-1 it's not bad. I think my time trial times are 4-3. Because Lani goes into the 4s. More pray for you. He actually is quite decent on this track. When he wants to be. Lap time's coming in now. Benzilla goes to P3. Pray for you. Got a lot of their battery burn. Oh, he's gone very wide. 5-0, yeah, there's a lot of battery burn up. Whoa. John Boyd Winsord, who actually was pole position, I believe, in Canada. A bit wide there. Obviously, you can lose a lot of time if you are quite wide. Oh, sliding about. Your car's on teeters there. It won't be a pole lap. It won't be anywhere near the pole lap. It'll be a 5-3. I believe he was on pole last week as well. So, yeah, boy, Dev goes to the top of the time sheets. One of the new boys. 4-8. Simp's not racing tonight. That kick. Was it in pole? It was wins over 10-3 in Canada. So, Looney Man goes to P3, the man who was a bit of a loony on the last chicane. Let's see what he's been doing. He says he's been trying to improve on the game. Oh, that's not an improvement. It doesn't invalidate though. This looks like a bit of a rough lap though. Don't expect it to be anywhere near Nade's attempt down. And then wow. Wow. That's a lap. That's a lap. A 4-3. As Reese goes, prof. Now that's why I wanted him in my reserve. She was my reserve. We'll sample Dan White actually. This will look interesting. Just to see. Interesting turn one. Looney Man screaming, "Let's go!" Wow. These new boys are showing up, aren't they? Cordianu Andre, I'm calling him Andre, has gone P2 with a 4.6. Interesting, time to drop in. I thought the pole time would be about a 4.6, but you actually might watch him. Bergen's doing a bit of mowing the lawn as Dan White's actually on his lap. Tony's purple sector 2, let's see. Look like quite a committed little second left-hander there. Looks like the car's on a bit of rails, on absolute rails. Oh, beautiful corner. Beautiful. Probably come in a little bit more, but let's see what this time is. Might be into the fours here. He is into the fours. He goes P3, a 4.7. Not a bad lap. Most people are just starting a new lap. So some more of the other new guy, Rattigan. I haven't actually mentioned him. He's gone to a 5.0. A lot of people are in 5.0s. A lot. Well, I say a lot. It's only 4, but from 5th down to. As well, yeah, it's quite a wide field spread actually. But 5th to last is just over 7 tenths, so just under 7 tenths, sorry. Oh no, I've taken board of him actually. One of the slower drivers in DTF, but one of the faster drivers here, so if he can actually sort his mistakes out, he'll be a very solid driver in his tier. He is very prone to making a mistake. As he has made one there. Yeah, he's backed off. Who's just behind him? I think it might be Iceman it is, the Iceman went fishing. Is he new? I don't know. I mean, lots of so many like new people added, and I just am so confused. So Benzilla gone to a 4.5, so he's doing well there. Good on him. Okay, so Looney Man, that was committed, very committed here. This could be a 4. It's a 4-4-2. Now, line's invalidated. Your boy Dev, who actually started the invasion into the 4s, These guys are quick tonight. Jeez. Whoa. Feeling a bit down on the first lap. Actually, Milanis looks alright. He's not. Winsord, who was. I don't know, lap's gone to a P11. He's not. He's struggling a little bit. Taya Danny, one of the new guys. I think he's started a lap. Someone. Was that never feel Andy's hit? It was indeed. It was indeed. Andy has gone to P5. Oh, Taya Danny. Traction control. The new boys are showing up, aren't they, tonight? Benzilla, Cordy, the Benzilla, Andre, Andy, and Dev, all in the top 8. Fair play. That's again on the entire top 10 as well. I think Ted Allen's the only new one that isn't actually in. Oh, that's Zombie, sorry. He's a new as well. I think I mentioned him. P16, but he invalidated. I think he did a 4.6. He's annoyed about that. Ted Allen's still down this time, a bit wide. I think I'd back off of that one. Pray for ye. I don't actually see a second one split time. Backed off. I think he's backed off his lap here. That's absolutely fine. That Zombie is not on a lap. Why is my not on a lap? Dayton is on a lap. He's a 10th. Mason, 4 times up then. If he does this, he'll go from a 5.2 to a 4.8, which will drop him, put him all into 7. This is how close to Fieldwood it is. Well, the championship leaders in P11 on a 5.0. He improves by 2 tenths when he's in P6. And there you go, you improve by 4 tenths. You're 7th. 4.8 then, which puts his teammate down to 12. Bergen, 700s up. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. Hayton just improved to a 4 to a 5.3. Oh, Bergen, that's committed. Oh. Oh my word, commitment. Oof. Bergen's showing off some commitment there. He hasn't got commitment issues because he's gone into P8. Beachy. Again, very committed, these guys are very committed to getting that lap or something. Andre's actually gone to P2 again. What a lap from him. He's going to kick that curb, the traction control keeps him in it. 2 tenths will get him potentially to P11. Oh, he's not as committed as Bergen, but he still has no commitment issues. So we don't need to try and fix that for him. And Central C once famously said a 4.9 gets him to P10. Okay. See, I thought part of the poll time would probably be about where Never Fear Andy's here is, but what is that? Dan's car is bumping. That's a bumpy bit of a track there, isn't it? But here we are. I believe there's a kick on the lap with Dev, who's just down. Benzilla's also a little bit down. Back to, sorry. We'll stick on more of his teammate today, Dev. Oh, commitment there was unbelievable through those 2 corners. I've not seen anything like it for a while, and it goes 2 tenths clear. And I'm not surprised as Benzilla's actually gone down. No one's a boxing like him. Lali's gone wide until he hit the wall. Pray for Yeet up, but backed off again. Haytom's on 3-lap old softs. Does he just go round and round and round? Well, he can't go in and out again. Winsall's up by 2 tenths. This is surprising. The pole sitter from last week's down to 17. This is what I mean. This field is close. 1 week you can be pole, the next week that guy's a really good corner. You can be in P17. I don't think it'll be P17 anymore. It's P8. I think that'll be his qualifying done unless he can go around again with the fuel. Milanis is up. A lot of these guys are going for early runs. So they fueled up for 2 laps maybe. We in the top actually do last for 2 laps. With Haytom, the Alpine just looks thick. Those tyres just look thick on the Alpine, don't they? They don't look that thick there. It just looks higher up. That's why it's probably so bad. In real life. All the cockpit. Iceman's up by 3 tenths. He's going into the 4s. A 4-2 from Prof. I didn't realise he was on a lap. So he extends his pole gap by over 2 tenths a second. Iceman, that's very, very quick through there. And again, just a little bit off the final corner, a bit wide. But goes into the 4.8s. And nearly everyone is in the 4s. Reevski, the championship leader, is P17. This is what I mean by this grid is very, very good. Looney Man goes into the 3s. Fair play from Looney Man. He's not so much of a loony anymore. Benzilla actually went into the 4.3s there. Who's on a lap? I don't know. Death Zombie goes P6. The track evolution is crazy. Prof may have to just... He's not got fuel, so he's done. I want to watch. Milanis is done. Milani's done. Basically, he's 400's down. He's not going to improve. Rattigan's going to watch him. Let's say Danny's actually down by 8 times. Yeah, he's got 1 more lap. Haytom's binned it. Tay Danny's boxing, so he's last on the grid today. Lani goes to P40 with a 4.9. That makes him laugh. Bergen's just setting up his lap. Can't actually see how long's left. I think Reevski wants to sit in his slipstream. We'll just wait it out a little bit, which is fair enough. So Williams will never fit. Andy's here. So we'll take past Reevski. Who's on a lap? Andre's on a lap. Benzilla's going again, but I think he might be done. Yeah, he is. He's at the moment. So let's have a look at Andre. He's down by 900s, but we can see how he gets on. Oh, he's wide. He's very wide. 4-2 will have put him 3rd. Never fit. Andy's here. I want to watch Reevski. Basin's down. All these guys are not... There's been like 2 separate groups here. Lali... Is Reevski on the lap? He is on the lap. He's 2 attempts up. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Well, it won't be pole. It will be P6 though. Not too bad from Reevski. Who's next? It's a Ferrari of Speechy. 500's up. Oh, 7th, nice. Bergen's gone P8. Alpine. Never fit Andy's here, sorry, has gone to P5. The Red Bull, Pray for Ye, and then Rattigan is the last one. Pray for Ye's boxing. Rattigan's the last one. No, he's not. He's boxing. So, a bit of a chaotic qualifying session. Oh, and ends it with a crash. Yeah, very interesting, actually. Championship lead was down in 18th at one point. Or 17th. He's P7. Poleman from last week's P12 on a 4-7. A lot of... It's very, very close from 6th to 12th. Very close. Lee Man's pole by 3 tenths a second, and I thought Prof would get it, but very, very good lap. 1.1 second is the field spread. We're just over. What was the pole time in Elite? Not Elite, in Masters. Because we will get that up for you. Just to confirm, ours is a 3970, I think. Something like that. So yeah, also don't forget it is raining in the race as well. That is a big part to play. Only 16 drivers though. I believe Beasley B was pole with a 3-4. So Lunaman was only 5 tenths off. And his time would have put him in P9. P9 in Masters. So obviously there is rain coming in the race. When will it come? I don't know. Talking about coming, I had a massive orgasm on last week when Lily Man actually nearly hit Ruski into the wall. Ends dry shore game. I'm sure I believe you. So we're going to go on formation lap. Now, the strategy should be starting on hards. There's some reason anyone going softs. Five drivers are going to mean everyone else on hards. Now that's because hards are the better tire to start on round here. It's teeters between a one stop and a two stop. Obviously, if there is rain coming later on in the race, the hards will be better to last on. But I'm very surprised that I'd say it's a bit of a mix-up grid in terms of laps. You know, you've got the championship leader in P7 and Reevski. You've got, what, 4 drivers all next to each other that were in Apex and have moved up. Then you've got Rattigan and Taylor Danny who are down there, which is interesting. You've got the pole sitter from last week, 12th place, Windsword. And the man who literally nearly killed half the grid last week, and Looney Man, in first. So let's see how this race begins. Who will win? I have my money on Mr. Cordini. Me and him have come together before in Masters. Me and Andre at Imola. That'll be interesting to see how that goes. Ooh, it's a bit wide. Oh, what prof that was very, very weird. If Andre lines up, but he's going to line up weirdly here. No, he's overshot it. Oh no, he hasn't. He hasn't overshot that, but we'll stick on board a Looney. Look how weird, like, Andre just has seated his car there. Look! Wow. Here we go then. We have 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Shall we go motor racing? We're motor racing in Austria. And a very good start for Linus. He Prof had a bit of a tough start because he's quite far back. Andre, I think Death struggled a little bit, but going through a 3 wide back here. Look, many 3 wides. A bit of argy-bargy. He managed to get through relatively safely. Oh, a couple of people back here have struggled a little bit. Maybe a bit of contact, but we're going to go up here, up the hill. Into turn 3 for the first time. He will do an anti and completely misjudge a braking point. It looks like it might be all clean. A bit of a back and loss will never fit and is here. But it looks like we're all good through there. Oh, VSC already. Larney's lost it. I told you he's alright when he makes a mistake. But what's happened there then? No front wing with a VSC. He's lost his wing. So there was contact here then. We tell down the okay. Looks like Larney just want to make contact and misjudge his braking point. All good there, but Looney Man gets the start that he needed and wanted. Dan Zombie's gone from 8th. Let's have a look just before it goes in. Let's look at. Oh. The biggest winner so far is Haytham up 3, but this one we got up 2 after those softs on. So, who will obviously VSC will be called in quite soon, hopefully. And here we are, we're going again. We are going again. Looks like it was a good start from Man, but Andre's got the DRS now activated on lap 2. So everyone, a bit of damage for Basin, Niceman and Arnie. So it just Basin, don't rule him out because he lagged out last week and he still got a podium. It was a chaotic race though, to be fair. So expect DRS trains though, because there was 3 on DRS zone, it's going to be trainy. Oh, Andre a bit of dirty, yeah, but he needs to get past Profi. I think when will the rain come? That's the interesting thing. There was the projected strategies, so yeah, it is a high medium. You probably could do a 2-stop, a 1-stop, but it'll be tight. As Ludeman does a 10-0 as there's collision, Speechy and Pray for Ye. I believe have collided. Windsor's also gone in, so there's a bit more damage there. Is he just coming in for an early stop here? He is coming in for an early stop. Oh, Benzina's gone round. It's chaotic. Start again. I think it's a little spin, but I think there's damage for Prayer Fee and Speeches. They've come together. Oh, Vatican on the inside of Haytham. Oh, a bit of squeezing out. Vatican is known to, not be. Oh my goodness, there's chaos up here. Risky is looking to get past your boy Dev and does. It went gap now from Dev Zombie to Andre because obviously Benzina caused that. Is Dev's going to look to try and get past Risky? No, he's not. I'll tell you, Danny and Malanis actually battling away on the 2 Haas teammates. Looks like Danny's got a bit of front wing damage on the left end plate. Nope, he hasn't. Malanis gets that move done. There's like 2 separate races. There's like 3 separate races going on right now. It was 7-7. Oh, I was on the teeth of the limits there from Dev Zombie. Line 2. 9-3. Matagan and Haytham looking to send it down the inside now. These 2 are battling away. Matagan is not known to give up a position lightly. He might lose 2 positions and he has. Malanis is going to look to go down the inside. Oh. That might have been a penalty, but he's gone wide. Something's happened there. Because Dev's dropped back as well. Was there more contact made? It's had to see that in the stewards room then if there was. Yeah, but as I said, Austria is a chaotic track because you run so close to each other, you will make some contact eventually. Oh, why for Dev? Benzilla was looking to get past, but just couldn't on that occasion. Lana picks up his first time penalty. Penalty is going to be a thing around here, just like Canada. You might see everyone. If we go back to last week, everyone actually picked up a penalty minus Lynx. Well, Whiskey technically did as well, but got his taken off. 20 penalty, so 9-0. So those guys are very, very quick. I think Death Zombie's tyres might be going off as Winsor picks up his first time penalty of the Grand Prix. On his own though. So yeah, looks like Whiskey's just going to go for it now. No holding back. 5 seconds back now. He needs to get the move. He needs to get something sorted. Oh god, it looks like the kick guys are getting a bit argy-bargy. Yeah, Danmar's got no front wing left end plate on the left hand side, so it looks like he sits on. This is a massive train though. But it looks like these guys up front just look like they're just controlling the Grand Prix a little bit. Not really pushing the tyres too much. They don't really need to. So it's getting a bit cloudy overhead though, so this race could get chaotic in the wet. Oh, Bergen and Death Zombie! Fair play. How they didn't make contact there was interesting to say the least. Your boy Death actually dropped off a little bit. I'm giving this DRS, keep him in the train. His teammates. And he has done. Oh, he's sliding a lot though. As Dan White's lost the position to Hayton. Oh, Hayton was 3 wide here. Andy's not got left play on his left hand side, so I don't know what's happened to him. Reeski's gone. Andre's also gone. Prof's overtaken Looney. Andre's not got DRS, so I don't know what's happened to him. Benzilla's literally nearly hitting. Death Zombie's nearly hitting Benzilla. This is what I mean. You run so closely, you're just going to hit each other at some point. I feel like Death Zombie's soft experiment has not gone down too well as the tyres have died. Oh, there's a McLaren round. I saw that in the background. I think I saw that in the background. I might have to check that, but yeah, Vatican hits the wall. Lucky not to DNF there, actually. They're getting interesting here then. As well, Death Zombie's box, hates them. So, ooh, Hayton and Milan, let's go back at it again. Oh, Milan! Interesting, so they're very early boxes here. As Abel gets passed by Benzilla. Reese's got pace. He's got pace. As a boy from Cornwall. Pray if he picks up his first time penalty. I actually need to see if Vatican actually did hit the wall when I saw that, or I'm just very good at predicting stuff. Whoa, loony man. I did see it. So it looks like it, from what I've seen, oh, the yellow flag. Who's gone round? Is it Hayton? Someone went round. Yeah, it looks like it's downright hitting. I'm not too sure though. As Looney Man gets past Prof again, but Lito are going alright at it, aren't they? Lining for another time penalty for exceeding track limits. And it's raining, there's the rain. So now the drivers, oh, that's on me. If you just hold on for an extra lap. Now Austria's a track that does not get wet quick. Just like me with your mum. Unlike me with your mum, guys, it does not get wet quick. Like me with Manic's mum, sorry. So we will see. I shouldn't really say that, actually. I do apologise, Manic. Switch has left. I will invite him now. But yeah, it's going to get interesting from now on. So it's raining. Obviously, the track will dampen. If you need another invite, I've invited you on game, in-game. Let me know if you need another one, or like a PS1. Now, Mike's boxing this early. Bit of a risk. He has got front damage, though, so you might as well take it. There's a bit of a gap out front now as well. Reeski, fair plays. He's lost time to Luliman and Prof, but he's gained a lot of time on Andre. I think the mediums have just dropped off a little bit. Benzilla. Oh, Dev, where are you going, pal? You're going to Great Britain, mate. Okay, so it looks like Milan's doing really well here. Really, really well. Dan White's gone. It's the first one to gamble on the inters. Dev's going to go round the outside. Oh. Speechy, do you need an invite on PlayStation? Because I can give you one now. If you weren't appearing offline. Good. I need to sorry guys, I wish I could. I've got to just do this for you guys so I can invite him in. Do that twice for him. There we go. So people are boxing. Basically of a penalty. People are boxing and risking it for the inters. I think it's still a bit too early, but it's worth the gamble to get a pit stop. to gain the time on these guys. It just looks a bit too dry. And Benzilis on the back of them. But Inter's for all these guys then. Even Bason's boxing as well, so interesting. So I have invited you back, Peachy, but you should be alright. I will say don't box yet, it's too early anyway, so just keep going on these mediums. Anyway, Iceman. On Dev, this is going to be important actually, to see what's going to be like. Oh my word, Ratigan and Iceman both lose out. Wow, there, you want to get back off that quickly. So look at the delta between Milanist and Death Zombie. I just think it's a bit too dry, and I think it is. Bergen gets past prey for Yi. But he goes just straight on into Winthord. He's struggling himself. Yeah, I think it's still a bit too wet. As Andre does box though. 4 intermediates. Interesting. Prof's actually out of DRS now of Looney Run. This gets interesting. That's someone who does not box. He's the one who can see what's going on. He knows what's happening. Speechy has joined perfect. He's put himself in a very good position by boxing early because he knows the delta of these guys. He's not losing time. Then Ratigan's also got ring damage, so that's not a good. This is interesting because it's not getting wet, but it's not getting dry. It's not dry, but it's not wet. We're that mix where the dries are better than the inters. But just watch that delta from Milan. There is the sprinkles to know it is now time for wet intermediates. Those things on the track, well, there you go. Those things, those little white dots on the track, that tells you it's very getting close or it is going to inters. It's what you look for. The raindrops on the track is what you look for, because then you can tell it's wet. I would have bit boxed if I was Prof there. Do what Benzina doesn't do. Benzina, Luna Man. You can feel it under you as well. Andre might have played a blinder of a strategy here. I think that's one was actually losing time to Milanes now. Is he still gaining? No, he's losing time now. Andre might have played an absolute blinder here to close that gap. Oh, I hate him. He's gone off. Yeah, so you see the raindrops on the track. That's how you know it's getting wet and it's close to doing it. And Spitchy, oh wow, that sums up his day. Now, Looney Man's boxing. Prof, is he boxing? He's not boxing. Prof needs to box there. It's wet. It's be box here. Reevski doesn't box either. These guys can feel it underneath him. It just looks like it's wet. I never think Andy says doing the right decision on boxing. It just looks wet. Like really, really wet. Like, oh, that bit of time, right? As Winsor gets out of the way, he's been lapped. Disastrous Grand Prix. Oh! Looneyman! Looneyman's had an issue! That surely means it's got to be wet! As Prof goes past Looneyman for the lead of the Grand Prix, and that surely spells out the fact that it's wet. Andre might have played a blind, he's only 20 seconds off. That surely spells out the fact that it is intermediate conditions. The top three have all risked it. I would have boxed on the lap before. 8 seconds down your time. You've got to box. Andre will take the lead of this Grand Prix. Prof, yeah, boxing. There we go. He's boxing. He's done a shot. He's done a Kimmy. He's never shot the pit lane. But that's a bit of a dramatic moment in this Grand Prix. Reevski's closed up quite. Now, who's got the wet step on? Will it dry back up as well? That's the thing you got to ask. Andre is 17 seconds behind these guys as they come into the box. He will inherit the lead of the Grand Prix by about 4 or 5 seconds. It's now a time to close up. He won't actually close. No, ignore me by 4 or 5 seconds. He's going to be there. He's going to fight back for the lead. Reevski will be 4 or 5 seconds behind. But he's going to come out just ahead of them. So he's jumped them both by boxing 3 laps earlier. Risky, I would have probably boxed a lap earlier, mate. Everyone's on the intermediates now. I honestly think if Blue Man took that corner fine, we might have seen him stay out an extra lap. And that's right on the back of Benzilla. That's the only real gap that's under 1 second, apart from Hayes. Well, it's 3. I think Hayton's been jumped, or is jumping down white. He boxed really early. It's time to be done as well. Top 3 and all within 5 seconds of each other. That's why Blue Man's going to be his first warning. Risky, if he's got the pace, can absolutely catch up. And same with Benzilla. Milanis is in P6, by the way. A legitimate P6. He struggled at the start of the season, but he's looking good now. Will there be any mistakes from these guys? As the new boy Andre leads the Grand Prix. Bergen picks up his first time penalty. I'll tell you now, this whole grid will get time penalties. Again, maybe apart from one person, I've got a massive cold. It is struggling. It looks like Bergen's on the back of Taylor Danny actually. Taylor Danny has done well to jump everyone, jump a lot of people here. Also, I didn't get the notification that the DRS was disabled. So where was that at? Would be a nice indication game. Proper right on the back of Andre. Looks like Andre's tyres are just a bit. There's no spray. If you remember what it was like in DTS on Wednesday, there was 0 spray. Okay, so it's getting a bit wetter now. I believe someone picked up a tyre penalty. I can't remember. I didn't actually see who it was. Risky's closing. He is closing. I expect to be a send soon though. Oh, well, a bit of lag. Never fit Andy Tears on the back of your boy Dev. You went for it early. Oh. A lot of guys are underfueled. I say a lot of 2 of them are underfueled. In my landless and Andy. Proper right on the back. Oh my way, right on the back. I've got 100% battery though. I feel like Lehman doesn't have quite the pace of these guys up front because he's burning a lot of battery to stay in the slipstream. Prof's gonna go for it. Is he looking? Is he looking? He's looking! And that's what happens when you look through that corner. You're gonna get a bit of contact, a bit impatient there. Very impatient, more likely. So now I'm Reese to close up a little bit more. Oh, we've got a spinner to avoid Dev. Has he lost his front wing? He has. So it looks like he's getting going again. Good to see. Luluman's going to send it on the inside of Prof. Contact made! These two need to stop battling because it means Andre will get away. And it will mean that Reese will close! Oh, that was contact there and nearly disastrous. Look at the sun's coming out again actually. 69 McLaren and I believe 44 Aston Martin. No, it won't be 44 Aston Martin, will it? Ignore me. 24 Aston Martin. Looks like the sun's coming out to play a little bit. The rain's starting to subside a bit. Which, and if it stops around like lap 20, you can't. You can. It's hard for the end, or medium to the end. Sorry. Oh, there's another person around. I believe it's Lani for free. Oh no, sorry, it's Basin who's gone round. He might be alright. Has he got any damage to that front wing? No, I think it's just a typical spin. Now Liliman's on the back of Prof again. But Andre just saving his battery well, actually, isn't he? Let's see any sends into this hairpin. Liliman! Oh, I thought he was sending it down the inside again. But yeah, look, Risky's closing. That Mike's boxed again. Your boy Dev's boxed because he's got that front wing damage that he needs to come in to serve. Liliman said he hit the back of Prof. Oh, Andre! That means your tyres are going off. We just hear the full traction control, like wanting to spin the car out, but you can hear it just kicking in with him. These are separated by just 3 tenths. It's unbelievable. See the various lines that these guys take as well, and there'll be a 4th car in the mix in about 3 laps time if we carry on like this. The thing is, Andre is so good. Andre, I don't know how to say his name. He's so good out of turn 1. I'll just curse him. But he just burns, he saves all the battery and burns it down the straight, and it's absolutely fair. But I think Prof might have a little bit of a run. Potentially, look, Andre goes a bit defensive. Prof looks, but he doesn't touch. Does a bit of window shopping, as I like to call it. As Liliman looks to get the undercut on Prof. Oh. Here we go then. Liliman really wants to get past him. Into turn 4, 5, I don't know what corner it is, and Liliman gets the move done. And Stanley picks up another time penalty. Oh, Liliman will attack Andre, sorry. But there is the mystery, the racing ball's just pouncing on his prey. If anything happens, he'll be there to capitalise on it. Liliman versus Andre is going to be an interesting battle. Andre just drifts. Wow. Aren't his tyres a bit done? And Liliman's going to look to go down the inside here. Andre's going to look to cover it off. Liliman does back out of it. I said Liliman doesn't have to pace to these two, but it looks like he's getting a bit quicker as the race carries on and the weather gets damper. Still no spray being kicked up. Oh, a little bit of spray now being kicked up actually, sorry, ignore me. From the back of Liliman's car. That's why Andre's tyres are probably actually dying off a little bit actually. Because it's getting wet. Oh, Prof. Lordy lord. Risky's got battery to burn. Andy's hit his box again for another set of intermediates. That's interesting, as he must have damage. He must have damage because he's stayed in that box for a long time. Must have hit Hayton or Taylor Danny then. Just gutting for him. I think Liliman's second in the championship, isn't he? So yeah. Oh. Prof's backed off a little bit. Maybe his tyres are a little more done than the others. Just conserving his pace a little bit. Well, my only ever Masters race around Austria. It was wet. Andre looks like he's in the box. Andre looks like he's in the box. He is boxing. People go onto wets? Now that's a bold call. It is raining heavy enough to go onto the wet. Is the track wet enough? I don't know. I don't think so. But Andre's making a call to go onto the wet. Well, he made the call to go on the intermediates quite early. He's made that bold call now. It is absolutely pissing it down, actually. Ignore me. The rain's just completely intensified over the last lap. It is pissing it down. Liliman's gone straight on. He's gone so wide. It's pissing it down here in Austria. This is Silverstone over again. Andre's made a very, very good call. Oh my word, it just absolutely, the heavens have just opened in the space of a lap here. When Andy boxed, it was fine. It was light rain. Next thing, it's pissing it down, and it doesn't look like it's wet conditions. It is changed in a matter of a second here. I literally come off Andre, it's light rain, and he boxes for wet. I come off to Boy Dev and then onto Andre, and it's wet. It's into conditions. I come back onto these guys. I go straight on the hairpin. Winsel's box. I completely understand. Shocking Grand Prix from him. And yeah, wow, they're going to go into the wet then. Will Risky actually consider it? He doesn't consider the wet. Is it bear in mind, only literally a lap ago, 2 laps ago, spray was coming up. So is it going to be a short-lived? Don't forget, we are going back to dry at the end of the Grand Prix apparently, according to Bergen. Is it going to be a short-lived burst of rain? Yeah. So it looks like Andre's going to jump Blooneyman and Prof again. But this time by a little bit more. He's not going to come outside side by side. He's going to be about 2 seconds ahead of him. Maybe about 4 or 5 seconds ahead of him actually. What an undercut that is. The issue is now, how long does this heavy rain last? That was so weird. I literally went on to cut Andre to box, come back out and it's pissing it down. That's just a struggle here. I think Risky needs to box. He stayed out a lap too long. He knows there's a pace, so box this lap and then... Oh... It is not into conditions anymore, is it? The thing is though, how long does this last? Because he's going to stay out again. So does Risky think it's going to go off heavy rain quickly? Yeah. He's going to shop a short-term pain for long-term gain. Bergen. Oh! Aftergan's gone round again. He's hit that wall. It's the second time he's gone round there. I think the first time he got hit off, but the second time he actually has gone off. Oh! It's so late on the brakes. Buff's lost a lot of time in all that. It's still absolutely heaving it down here. I didn't think this was expected from the drivers. It took them by a lot. It took me by surprise. I didn't think that was coming. I wasn't told it was going to be heavy rain. Wide again from Benzilla. Risky stays out from one more lap, but the Rattigan boxes onto a new set of intermediates. Okay. So these guys think it's a very variation of strategy. The top 3 have all boxer wets. Yeah, this is interesting. This is they're what? 13 seconds behind. Yeah, 13 seconds, 13, 14, 17 seconds behind the leader respectively. And I think their zombies tried to come into the pit and spun it. So, while they might be gaining on the leader, I don't think they are actually. They are, considerably. But it's just interesting to see, isn't it? Oh, Andre at a moment. Anyway, winners and losers from this Grand Prix so far. Hayter's up 12. He's done the right calls when he needed to. He's kept those tyres on for ages. Danny up 10. Milanis is a big one though, up 14. I think that might go down to 15 and down to 13 and 12 soon. But fair play. Fair play. A lot of these guys are those 3 stops in this race. Oh, I do apologise. Oh, we got a spinner. It was Hayter. I've just bigged him up. Being a bit of a moment there. Milanis is doing so well running on the podium, but I feel like he's about to be overtaken by Andre. But then again, as I said, it's just a short-term pain for long-term gain. These guys have probably got a box again on the wets. Yeah, the wets have not caught up that much actually to the intro. We'll stick a ball with Milan, because he holds the power here to the podium. I don't know if Andre's moved up or he's just not raced the first 2 races. I want to say he hasn't moved up. I want to say he's... Oh, Looney Man! No, sorry, no, ignore me. That's again. Oh my word, the speed difference there. As Looney Man's actually going to go down the inside of Andre. Interesting. Vasquez retired in the pit lane. Now Milan knows he's under pressure here. Milan knows he's under pressure. That's the net lead of the Grand Prix. Is Zuma going to send it? Milan's just going to turn it on him. That's what you do there. Good racing. You turn him on there. You didn't, oh, I go, oh, I didn't see him there. No, you don't turn him in there. But then again, Milan's trying to keep the position, but he's been fended off, and now Andre's also got past him. Bit of a push to pass from Looney Man. He's gone straight on. He's locked the rears. And now Prost on the back of him. Absolutely just yammed a spider. That's what that noise was. Yamming a spider, just killing it. Oh, Milan's struggling. The Ints are struggling now. I think his box now, 3 skill will be behind Prost. But I can considerable margin. Is Looney Man blocking the box? No, Andre's losing a lot of time. Yeah, so maybe Looney Man was actually absolutely outright quickest in the wet. I believe Andre was actually originally a member, so I do apologise for calling him a new member, because he hasn't raced. It's his first race this season. Looking good. Prost can't get past Milan. Prost cannot get past Milan. Which is, they've not really gained much on Rieske. Rieske might be on for his first win of the season then. Milanis is boxing onto the wets then, so it looks like he's just been struggling too much. Andre's tyres are overheated. They have overheated. Maybe the wets are overheating now a little bit. Andre, yeah, his tyres are done. Same with Prof, I think, actually. So it looks like Looney Man is going to have to go carry us alone. Hate him into P6. Who would have thought that tonight? Oh, Andre. Man boxes to a new set of Inter, so that's saddening. Terry Daniel on the back of ice, and this is Inters versus Wets. Yeah, it's supposed to be interesting to actually see what the pace is like. Yeah, Andre's tyres have definitely gone off. 4.1 seconds, he's just lost nearly half a second in the corner. Oh, Danny wide into the gravel. Dev, who was up there at one point, struggled a lot. On the back of Lani now, who's also up there. Oh, that's traction control. Their zombie was also up there at one point as well. Same with Dan White. A lot of people who were back there were up there at one point. That 30th, 36, this might be a shootout towards the end of the race. Windsaw's left the session, bless him. What an awful, awful Grand Prix for him. Oh, shit. Finally closed up. I say he was closing up, he's now backed off a lot. It's now also the rain's lightened up a lot as well. So the wet gamble has not paid off. Well, the thing is, they will come under threat from Bergen. I don't know if I will lose, if Bergen will gain. No. Remember, Looneyman almost binned it actually when the wet weather started. It's interesting to see if they actually do box off of the wet tyres to go onto the inters again. Got to promote Haytham into a podium position. The tyres are going to overheat now, and Benzina's caught up massively again. In the pit lane goes Dan White for the third time of the race. As Bergen gets past Haytham, who drove so well today in this wet. I mean, it's a great equaliser, isn't it, the wet? It's the great equaliser. So, looks like we've got a battle for the win then. Benzina versus Risky. He's closing. Will it dry up actually? Will the weather dry? We'll have DRS for that. Interesting. Oh, 7/10 them. But let's go. Last 2 laps. Risky tyres. Overheat maybe? But then Villa is looking good. Don't forget, oh, he's got a penalty, hasn't he? I did forget about that. It's annoying. Let's hope he can get that removed. Off on the back of Andre, actually. Haytham also on the back. 21 lap hold. The lining goes to mediums. I mean, it's dry. I don't think it's dry enough, but... Well, let's have a look. See what he's like compared to these guys on the wets. He's quicker than the guys on the wets, but not on the inters. Great for Yi time penalty. Oh, here we go then. Will DRS be enabled? It looks like Reese's just struggling with traction and grip. All of a sudden, Benzina's on the back of him, gained 3 seconds in a lap. But can he gain 3 seconds in 2? I don't know actually who picked up the penalty there. I think it might have been Taylor Danny. Risky's got no battery. Risky needs to know that he's got a penalty here. I think Risky also knows that he will gain the time on him. Oh, so close. So close as Andre and Prof are going at it actually. Bergen's just right behind him. Hayton's also just behind him. DRS is a thing. DRS is open. We have DRS as Reevski and Benzino are battling. It's all kicking off now. As DRS is enabled, it's dry enough for DRS. Bergen's on Prof now. Bergen gets past Prof, who's got a penalty. I think Bergen has a lot. He has 3. Nine's one has a lot. Is he looking for it? Oh, he's looking for it. Reeski's very sideways. Bergen gets past Andre. No, can he gain the 3 seconds? We'll have to look on that. But it's Benzina versus Reeski for the win. Reeski has no ERS. Well, he does now. He's saving it. He's letting Benzina go effectively because of the penalty. He hasn't got the grip to overtake necessarily. He's just got enough time for him to stay there. Andre's boxing! Andre's boxing! What's he doing? Hayton's P6! P5! What is Andre doing? So yeah, as I said, Rizzy hasn't got the grip to win this race on track. He's got the grip to stay with, and he's gone for soft. What on earth is that strategy called? He could have... Oh, I guess he's got a penalty. He never fit, and he's here on the battle. This is going mental here between these guys. I think Reeve's got this one. He has absolutely got this one. I see to come all of these guys because Hayton might pick up P5. Oh, I thought so. I thought Reeves went round then. Let's just look at position changes. 14 positions for Hayton. He's my driver of the day by far. We'll stick on board. Risky's only lost a second this lap. One more lap and maybe he would have got in with Ben. But Ben wins on track. But Risky wins overall. And I believe that's Dev's round as Dev. It's not too bad. But it looks like Haytham is going to pick up a P5. Leading man will just scrape his way to a P3, 15 seconds back. Bergen an impressive P4. But a round of applause for the man who started on P19 on 24 lap old intermediates will get P5, Prof on P6, Andy P7, Iceland P8. Ridiculously, Andre, when it's still raining on the softs, P10, and the penalties will be decided. There'll be a lot of reports, I believe, but Basin will come in P11. He's happy with that. Fair enough. And Danny, when he comes home, will come home in P12. Well, you qualified. Wow, the strategy you did was perfect. So it was a split strategy between the wet tyres and the intermediate. The wet intermediate's the one that paid off. What an end to the race that was. Haytham has just... Wow. P6. I did not expect him to be there. In the nicest way. P5, sorry, I underestimated him. P5. Wow. Oh, I actually don't know how many points he scored this season before the race. But then you were doing well. Doing absolutely well. You were my driver of the day until you bottled the strategy. You just had to stick out the intermediates, mate. Had to stick it out. So before this race, Haytham had scored a total of 14 points. I believe he just scored 37. Sorry, 30. Wow. Fair play. So, that is the end of the Austrian Grand Prix. Got very, very boring in the middle part where the wets were quicker, they were closing the gap, but in the end, the championship leader took home the position? What am I about? The championship leader took home the win fantastically. Well, I'm not here tomorrow. It's not going to be me. I'm away at a concert, an Alex Warren concert in London. So I don't know who will be covering. Hopefully someone is covering. So you'll next see me on Friday night with the Stigmeister for Realistic, where a lot of these drivers are involved. Most of these drivers are involved, actually, I think, for the Realistic division. So yeah, been an absolute pleasure. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure being your commentator for this division, because it's crazy at the best of times. But that's Austrian Grand Prix. I believe next week, I'm annoyed that I'm missing tomorrow because it's a reverse track. Next week's Baku. Oh god. Okay, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I will see you guys there. That's Brazil on Friday. Nice. I'll see you guys on Friday. Goodbye.